Omen and a Cypher at this level of play. I'm saying this level of play, you've worked your way through the top 32. Here you sit and you're pondering, what do I need for that perfect synergized setup? Yeah, it's going to be the Omen, the Cypher. You've got some flashes, so you're going to see Lear in there from Reyna is my top 3 to call. And Killjoy, to see that be prominent as well for last round save is not a shocker at all. Killjoy, with her lockdown, a lot more respect I've gained from that. Laz loves Killjoy to use her in ranked as well. And I'm starting to understand a bit more her effectiveness, and she really, no pun intended, can go for that lockdown. But as you'll see over in the attacker side of Zuma Academy, quite a bit of aggression we're seeing. We've got the Jet, we've got the Reyna. Anything out of the ordinary you're seeing here from yourself, Dilly G?
Well, I definitely agree. It's an aggressive setup from Zoomer Academy should everything get locked in there, and it does with the Jet and the Reyna alongside each other. I think that is exactly what we want to see from a younger lineup. Almost want to see a triple duelist lineup for them, because that is what we're going to be looking for, is that playmaking capability there. But taking a look at the side of last round save, it is a really strong composition with a lot of damage potential in the form of that Killjoy alongside the Phoenix. Those Molotovs along with the Nano Swarm grenade. There's a lot of damage for the taking if last round save can line that up properly. So both of these teams looking very dangerous. Both of these teams have edges, just a bit different selection on how to go about it. The Jet and Reyna going over towards the side of Zoomer Academy. For the likes of last round save, it's going to be that Killjoy, it's going to be that Phoenix. Everything else shaking down pretty standard. We do have the Cypher, oh excuse me, I spoke too soon. No Cypher, of course, for last round save. That's the Killjoy replacing the Cypher there, but it will be Sovas for both sides there. So the Sova mirrors, the Omen mirrors, as we get right into it here. First round semifinals, best of one. Zoomer Academy starting out on attack up against last round save. Fletcher has wasted no time pushing right forward up here through this mid corridor. Already hasn't been revealed. This is so much territory. There's the engagement. The turret is picked up on the attackers, and here comes Zoomer Academy surging forward onto B site. Bears trying to hold it down. Here comes the cavalry. Zoomer Academy right around the corner. Bears gets the first one. Corsonics follows up with the second kill. 2 for 1, 2 for 2 now. 3 versus 3. Here's the spike. They're trying to plan it down, Zoomer Academy, but they're going to get sprayed down if they don't get it down fast enough. And that is the pinch. Last round save. Clean up shop. 1-0.
Frenzy City, Frenzy City. So many frenzies, man. It's become, I've seen TSM use it, and it seems to have trickled down, I think, from that T1 seed.
Yeah.
Frenzies all over the place. It's deadly around number 2. I was saying the bump before, and I'll say it again. Take some notes, guys and gals. Frenzy, don't sleep on it.
It is certainly a high risk, high reward, but when you're getting to the skill level of these players, they have such fine control and finesse with that weapon. It does look much simpler than I'm sure it is, but already so much damage potential there. Last round save, able to make the best of it. Now Zoomer Academy on this full save round, going up against these SMGs. Certainly have got their hands full. Aqua here in this backside, tucked away in the corner, waiting for this curveball to go out. Zoomer Academy have stacked this corridor. Yoshi looking for the fight here, peeking with that shoulder right around the corner. Zoomer Academy playing their cards close to the chest, but now here comes the climax. 2 kills going for Zoomer Academy. Last round save, maybe a bit of a misplay here, but Glyph trying to re-establish control, takes down Bones, pushes forward, gets the double kill on the run and gun. Arctic goes down. Fletcher now pushing forward, loses out to Glyph on the triple kill. Now Endurance, the lone attacker remaining, trying to get it done, but Glyph, 4K, last round save, up 2 rounds.
Last round save, saying, you know, Zoomer Academy, your bedtime's coming up rather soon in this best of one. Nighty night. See you later, alligator. In a Wild Crocodile, whatever you want to say, this semi-final looking like it's going to be rather speedy at this rate. Talking of that buy, not looking so hot from last round save there.
Love to see it here from last round save on this bonus round. Yoshi picking up the Bucky. I love this play. Is a maximum save round. It makes economic sense, but there is so much psychological damage that can be done with a Bucky kill. It just feels bad, man, especially when you've got the full armor and rifles on offer here for Zoomer Academy. They are going to want to make this round stick. Last round save with an opportunity to roll on to 3-0. Zoomer Academy have got to show they can stay up late. They can hang with the big kids. Arctic scouting out this mid corridor now with the Aldrone. Just so close to revealing there the member of last round save. But here comes the push of Zoomer Academy nonetheless. Already the defensive recon out doing work, but Seven pushes forward onto Yoshi. That's the Bucky out of play. And here comes Zoomer Academy pushing through Garden onto A site. They won't find a challenge here, but they will find a big challenge mid. Glyph gets the assassination on Bones. Endurance finds the revenge, but Zoomer Academy are not out of the woods yet.
Not out of the woods yet at all. The recon darts, the shock coming through, and there you go. Bears getting one, and this is looking awfully great for last round save. And it's looking shocking for Zoomer Academy. They really should have had this weaponry wise. It's not going to happen. One player surviving is going to be so far. It's going to be Bears, and those picks with the Stinger at mid. And all the utility use, a bonus round successful for a last round save, and they might as well be saving for that last round at this point. They've got so much money.
Excuse me while I pick my jaw up off the floor. That was expertly played from last round save, and now they have gotten themselves into the most comfortable economic position fathomable this early in the game. Last round save now well set up to start this snowball rolling forward through the first half there. You can see 5,400 credits available to Yoshi there. Won't opt for the op quite just yet. Certainly on their mind last round save, but Zoomer Academy back down to an eco round. See if they can steal away a thrifty from last round save, but already their job's made that much harder.
Yeah, much harder than Sheriff. Endurance, trying his best to endure this run. Just get taken out early, so not going by name, by nature taken away and deleted from this round. 3-0, and last round save. They really, you talked of a psychological advantage, Dilly. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes of that. That's so unfortunate for Zoomer. Okay, that's their first full buy in the semi-finals. They've been absolutely shut down. Absolutely shut down, and they haven't even used lockdown yet on the side of last round save.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing I think certainly going in the favor of Zoomer Academy, these players, when we've seen them on other rosters in other difficult situations, these are not players for the side of Zoomer Academy that will want to slow down. These guys will continue to press forward, continue to try to leave an impression upon this game. Let's see if last round save gives any ground. So far, the answer is simply no. Fletcher tries to get more than one. Glyph takes him down as 7 with that Blade Storm, finds 1, won't find 2. Bear Z cleans up for last round save, and now last round save certainly steamrolling the first half of this first half, 4-0.
So you did see Zoomer Academy, Blade Storm coming out, trying to be worked in there by 7, and not able to survive that one. What it will be, though, is 4-0. Zoomer Academy are back in with the buy, and you're going to see the operator brought into action here by Yoshi as well, looking for that level up. Obviously going to be praying for mid control and just trying to assert that dominance early on in this half and continue on their tear path. This team, the aggression we've seen from last round save, I'm stunned to see it still continuing, but from what you said of Zoomer Academy, or the jump peak there, Fletcher picking up the entry. That's a good start for Zoomer Academy.
Wow.
Ooh, for 2.
I thought it was such a smart play. The double stack there from last round saved the protection mid that was offered for Yoshi, but it didn't come to fruition. And now Glyph, stuck between a rock and a hard place, able to teleport on out of there, but 7 chases him down, gets that classic right click down, and now last round save left with only 2 members here. Zoomer Academy with a prime opportunity to get themselves on the board. Corsonics looking to play the role of hero, gets the first kill. Mo's down 7 now, edging their way through heaven as the spike goes down. Corsonics looking for an angle. Oh, that recon bolt is not going to be helpful, but Bones clears out Corsonics, leaving just Bear Z on this catwalk. Oh, Bear Z trades with Fletcher, but Fletcher picks up the triple kill. Zoomer Academy get themselves on the board, trying to stay up late tonight.
They want to stay up past their bedtime. Mum and Dad, not tonight. I'm playing a game, and it's an important game. It's a semi-final game here for the Valorant Sunday Showdown. If you're just tuning in, hopefully enjoying things so far. This is an all day affair. These youngsters, they're feeling buzzed, they're feeling hyped and ready to go. Talking of ready to go, we've got loads of ults in the server right now. According to my calculations, that's 7 ults, 7 out of 10. Who's going to go out with a banger then? Who's gonna pop off the ult first?
Certainly looking to light the fireworks here in this 6th round. See who flinches first, but last round save, they've been actually kind of conservative in that regard. They could have pulled the trigger on a couple of those ultimates early on, but they've really let that economy develop on its own. Zoomer Academy, on the other hand, they need to keep those ults in hand for the perfect moment. Yoshi waiting for the perfect moment here. Spots the barrel, gets the kill. Fletcher sniped down by Yoshi. Yoshi able to back away for free. Zoomer Academy now in a 4v5. They are trying to find a way through this defense. They're putting the intel to the absolute most of its use. But last round save, holding through these shadows, ducking into these corners. They are a tough wall to get around. And now Corsonics set up here on A site. Zoomer Academy inch their way forward. Who will blink first as the smoke goes down? Here comes the dash. Corsonics, ooh, so tricky. Does get the spot as Glyph gets a first kill on the backside. 7 able to win out over Corsonics. Aqua, though, gets that double kill towards Garden. That is crucial here as Bones spots a wild Yoshi there, able to dodge around that snipe through the Leer, but Bones walks right into the waiting arms of Bear Z. And though Zoomer Academy got one on the board last round save, it says it won't be a streak.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Zoomer Academy, though. I really am enjoying the type of aggression they're playing. They're trying to open different parts of the map, but that economy advantage. And if you want to talk about how important is credits in this game, sure, you can click heads with the Sheriff. You can click heads with the Classic. It doesn't really matter what you click it with. But when you've got an operator in your hands, and you know that the opposing team does not have that advantage, it can be GG, no re in that situation. 5-1 to score, last round save. That operator, it's been the separating factor. There it is again.
Yoshi is certainly finding themselves a groove now. Once again, an opening kill for Yoshi on the op, and once again, for the 2nd round in a row, Zoomer Academy find themselves in a 4v5. This time, slightly better of a situation. They do have ultimates on all 4 remaining members, but last round save, they've got a nearly full bank of ultimates for themselves. So Zoomer Academy, the task does not get any easier for this young squad. They've got to be ever creative with their problem solving, and here comes Bones with a bit of creativity using this dark cover to the best of its potential. Bones establishes this territory here towards mid, so close to a challenge with Aqua. Here comes Aqua around the corner, timing certainly on the defender's side, and now Zoomer Academy in a 3v5, make it a 2v5 as Yoshi picks up the double kill. Zoomer Academy have been absolutely scattered here in this 7th round.
Super scattered, and not feeling good in the scatter of an Omen, not at all. They're really struggling to keep this one together and hold the pieces together. 5 versus 2. That operator from Yoshi, he's been devastating. I don't think he's missed a shot until that whiff just there. He's got an inkling, he's got an idea. 15 seconds, Dilly. Surely nothing to be seen, just the save.
Yeah, absolutely. Zoomer Academy, they won't zoom into the clutches of death here in this one. They will play it safe. They'll keep the Vandal and Phantom alive. And that's the smart play here for Zoomer Academy, is now they've got to find a way to try and stop the bleeding. It looked like they had a glimmer of hope at their disposal there in that 5th round, but that glimmer of hope has been snuffed out by the professionals at last round save. We said it's been a minute since we had seen this name around the block. Well, round the block, here they come. Last round save are back around, and they don't care who knows it. In fact, they want everyone to know it, putting on a statement of a performance here in the semifinals, up 6-1. Last round save, they've been holding on to these ultimates as well for the right moment. Last round save just biding their time, playing the long con in Zoomer Academy. 5 ultimates in their pocket, but it's hard to see how that even will save them here in this upcoming 8th round.
It's an interesting point to bring up, isn't it, when you've got the ults in the server, and do forgive us the short little break here for you back to the action. With ults, do you save an ult for an ult, or do you ult into a site to catch people without their ult? There's so many perspectives. I think it's tomato, tomato, whatever you fancy from your personal preference. But I think the higher you go up the food chain in regards to those predators, and we are in that kind of region right now, the top people of the food chain in the semi-finals, they've earned their spot here. Saving an ult for an ult to counter. So, for example, Jet uses her ult. Does the counter Jet use her ult at that point? I've seen that happen a lot, and perhaps that's something we'll see continuing through the rest of this game. 6-1's the score. There's definitely a defining lead here from last round save. Zuma's Academy, is this Blade Storm going to be enough?
We'll see if 7 can turn the tides here for Zoomer Academy. Blade Storm in hand, full armor as well, full suite of abilities there for 7. Last round save, perfectly aware of the storm they could face. They are duck and cover for now. Zoomer Academy, they need to press the issue now. Last round save will simply squeeze every second out of this clock if they're allowed to. Yoshi, meanwhile, holding it down, a long corridor. That could be so exciting for last round save if Zoomer Academy oblige Yoshi on this angle. Goodness gracious, Yoshi keeps getting away with it, but 7 with that Blade Storm gets the revenge. That's the double kill. This very well could be the moment for Zoomer Academy. Bones follows up with that kill on Glyph, giving Zoomer Academy the 4v2 as the spike goes down.
Last round save, not able to counter the ult spree coming through there. Excellent work as well from 7. 7-11. He's open 24 hours with those kind of frags. Bones grabbing a frag as well. It's all going to be on the hands of Bear Z. Grabbing one. Good aim. It's the name of the game. He's popping off with one here, but he might be simmering down and just leaving that vibe and that energy for the next round to come. He's got Hunter's Fury as well, but is this really round to use it? I don't think so.
No, certainly has got to hold on to that, and 7 picks up the triple kill. We questioned if 7 could turn the tides for Zoomer Academy. Well, that question was answered, and the answer is yes. 7 picks up the triple kill with that Blade Storm, a crucial moment for Zoomer Academy. And one thing I want to circle back to was the conversation of ultimates we were speaking of previously to that prior round. One thing that I think we really want to keep an eye on is that Sova ultimate from actually Arctic on Zoomer Academy when that is available to him once more. Not available as it is right now. That is a great counter for that Killjoy ultimate that's going to come out from the side of last round save. As it stands right now, that counter not available, not able to snipe down that lockdown with the Hunter's Fury. So last round save, they can get themselves a big chunk of real estate here whenever they want it. A big advantage for last round save going into this 9th round.
Wicked intel, man, and that's the stuff that you've got to look out for. If you're a caster, an analyst, you're a gamer, you're a spectator, to keep an eye on the ult for ult and what's going to be the counter for each. Indeed, there is no Hunter's Fury for the Zoomer Academy. They've just got to be focusing on their zoom in and hopefully sending last round safe into the gloom. Here, 7, trying to pry those corners, peel those corners like an envelope. And oh, this is going to be so tight if it does. It's going to buy one frag, but it's going to be refragged out. The trades have happened already.
Absolutely massive snipe there from 7. Will it be enough to give this round to Zoomer Academy? Not if Yoshi has anything to say about it. These Jets going blow for blow here in the first half. Now 7 peeking onto heaven, gets the snipe down onto Yoshi. There's the response. There's the revenge as the spike goes down. 3v2 still favoring the defenders. Now in this retake situation, they are closing in on the site. There goes the lockdown, establishing complete coverage over the A site. Bear Z just waiting for 7. There it is. Bear Z takes the head off. Endurance has to slink away now to this corner. The lone attacker remaining. There goes the lockdown. Now Endurance can safely press forward, trying to get the spray on the diffuser. Yes!
How?
Endurance gets it done. And now Corsonics puts him down. That's going to be last round save, getting the diffuse.
You talked of the ults. You talked of the counter not existing and the caster's curse. He's cursed upon Zoomer's Academy. That's so unfortunate. They didn't have the Hunter's Fury there. The difference it would have made. But last round save coming through, hot, fresh, and ready. And 7 even had a good couple of frags there as well. So talking to those tight back-to-back Jet plays, Jet left, right, and center.
Yeah, absolutely. 7 despite the scoreline at the top, 7 individually having a monster of a game, 13-8, 9 rounds in. Certainly nothing to scoff at. And last round save still have the lead, but they've got to be aware because now here comes the pressure. Zoomer Academy pushing forward. BearZ takes down Bones. BearZ gets a whole boatload of information as well. BearZ holding down B-site, 2 team members as well. Backed up onto site. This could be a trap ripe for Zoomer Academy to fall right into. 7 keeping the attackers alive, but Glyph gets the double kill. Spray down. 7 finds the revenge, but 7 is left all alone. 7 is taken down. Last round save onto 8 rounds.
That is something to watch over and over again. The velocity, the speed at which that round happened. It's zoomed by, all puns intended. Zoomer Academy, yet really, to get themselves back into this game here. 2 rounds on the scoreboard. We need to see a couple more here. Slightly more defender-sided, so rumor has it, for the map of Ascent. And this is best of 1. This is just a best of 1. So just 1 team is to go forward after this map. Who will it be? Last round save. They want it to be them right now.
Last round save now are just 5 rounds away from taking it on into grand finals. The margins are getting dangerously close here for Zoomer Academy. It's one thing to let a few rounds slide early on, but this is starting to get to a place that may be difficult for Zoomer Academy to snatch it back from. But once again, 7 has that Blade Storm rolling. That has been the difference maker for Zoomer Academy previously, needs to be the difference maker once more. Last round save, have the run it back, have a Hunter's Fury as well. Zoomer Academy with a full suite of abilities as well. Aqua takes down 7. That's certainly not what the attackers wanted to see. Aqua able to back away for free as well. 4v5 for Zoomer Academy, make it a 3v5. Yoshi, so reliable, snipes down Bones. Fletcher still able to get this spike plant regardless. And so Zoomer Academy will attempt to hold off this retake.
5 versus 3. We still have that Hunter's Fury ready with last round save. There it goes to anti-insult to injury. Phoenix, Aqua, Yoshi coming through non-stop. Can't stop, won't stop for the likes of last round save. It doesn't matter if they have a classic to the Vandal, to the Operator, whatever they're using, they're putting it to work. 9-2. This is looking like a really unfortunate half here for Zoomer Academy. Great plays, but the aim, it's been fire here from last round save.
Yeah, last round save have just been a complete package through this first half. They've had the aim, but also they've had the team coordination. Zoomer Academy have looked to ratchet up the pressure here on last round save, but last round save kept it cool, kept it calm, and when it mattered most, last round save were able to play the patient game. They let Zoomer Academy play their game, and then last round save would seize the moment. Here they go, seizing the moment once more. Aqua on the run it back, gets the double kill. That is an excellent start to close out this first half.
That is how you end the first half. that is completely how. The 10 out of 10 of Valorant Sunday Showdown rated way of doing it. 3 players remain here for Zoomer Academy. You've got to have low morale, and Yoshi, he's been non-stop. Let's highlight this. Let's highlight this right now behind his scope. He has been omnipresent with his shots here. Is this flick that you can't get as quick though? He's not going to be able to get it. 7, grabbing 1, going for 2, noble effort, taking out Yoshi, but sad story, there's 4 crazy players still left in the server. He's got a big order here.
Yeah, Fletcher with the right play here, teleporting on over to B site, but that's going to be the spot from the recon bolt. And as you said, 4 crazy members of last round save are on the hunt here for Fletcher. Fletcher certainly quaking in his little moon boots here. Gets the first kill. That's the wallbang kill. BearZ though sprays him down, and last round save onto double digits to close out the first half.
And that shock dart just bounced all over the map, and I think that's how last round's save are going to feel at the end of that first half. You've got a 10-2 half, and you've ever had that at whatever level of Valorant or CSGO, whatever game you may play in the tactical shooter 5 versus 5, that is great feels for last round save. But for Zoomer Academy, forced almost into a last round save at the end of the first half. This pistol round, you want to talk about pistol round swaying a game, completely essential if they want to check themselves back in to this semi-final matchup.
Absolutely. Zoomer Academy, they have officially run out of rounds here to play with, and it is just the start of the second half. Certainly not a position they wanted to find themselves in, but silver lining for them is certainly in the form of 7, already on 16 kills, just 12 rounds into the match. I don't care what the scoreline at the top of the screen says. That is an excellent stat line, and certainly something for Zoomer Academy to rally around here. But last round save looking to snuff out any flames of hope here in this second half. Surging forward through the mid corridor, establishing control of Catwalk. Fletcher holding it down, takes down Bear Z. Zoomer Academy fighting for their lives here in the semifinals. Aqua taking the fight right to them, picks up the double kill. Yoshi on the backside sprays down 7. It started out so hopefully, but now Zoomer Academy, they must persevere through the darkness here as last round save, getting the spike down here in this 4v2. Bones pushing forward through on this heaven corridor. Last round save, holding it down on site. There goes the paranoia. That won't delay them for long. Here comes Bones. Here comes the drop, holding it down still, and it still won't make a difference. It was a nice try with the split approach there for the remaining 2 members of Zoomer Academy, but nonetheless, last round save just 2 rounds away from sending us into the grand finals here in week number 42, the Valorant Sunday Showdown.
Furious Frenzy in that second round, if that's what we're going to call it. The Furious Frenzy rounds.
I like it.
Get the alliteration in there. Why not? I feel like some gelato as well right now. Enough of what they'll be looking at the walls, though. They've got to be looking forward to it. Aqua, you can see their pump. They're jacked, and they want to take this round and put the last nail in the coffin and serve up that death certificate. Zoomer Academy, on the other hand, though, they've got to take this, surely, to prevent that match point push. Have they got the utility, though?
Oh, they've certainly got sprayed down there. Yoshi, goodness gracious, taking the fight right to them here on A site. Blink and you will miss it. Yoshi, goodness gracious, on to the triple kill. Zoomer Academy left in shambles here as last round save. Get the spike down. Endurance falls to his death. Corsonics puts him down. Last round save on match point.
Last round save. Have some mercy. Have some mercy. We can see you're feeling it. Simmer down.
Goodness gracious. That is a lot of heat coming off of last round save. It's too hot. It's too hot. Can't get too close.
No, man. Can't get too close at all. And I've just done the casting desk here, and I'm quaking in my boots. You said about Fletcher, perhaps, and I'm feeling a bit threatened. A bit threatened from the server here. 12-2.
Yeah, I'm a bit razzled.
This is it, mate. What's it going to be here? Zoomer Academy, have they got what it takes to make a miracle happen here?
We certainly hope so. Yoshi, though, trying to prove them wrong here in the semifinals, wasting no time. Our last round save already sending 4 members straight out onto B site. Here comes the execute. Bones will take this fight, loses out to Aqua there. That's 1 member down. Endurance trying to get the Sheriff kill, won't be able to land the shots. Yoshi takes him down. 5v3 here. This very well could be the last round of this semi-finals matchup here. Last round save, just have to see this spike through. Yoshi takes down Arctic, pops the Blade Storm. Here comes Yoshi on the hunt. 7 wins out. 7 picks up 2. Bear Z on the backside wins out over Fletcher. 7 gets 3, but that's all he'll see. Last round save, 13-2 over Zoomer Academy. Punch their ticket into the grand finals.
Punch the ticket, grab the ticket, snatch the ticket away from the ticket vendor, which is us here at the Valorant Sunday Show, and saying, that's mine, I'm going through to the final. And what on earth was that? 13-2.
Wow, it's certainly a case of blink and you'll miss it. That was one of the quickest games we've ever had the privilege here of enjoying. But I will say, throughout the day here at the Valorant Sunday Showdown, especially here in week 42, we have been treated to our fair share of close games, even our fair share of overtimes. Seems our luck may have run out on that semifinals match. A 13-2 victory for last round save, and your MVP, Aqua, 18-7-5. Combat score 311. Goodness gracious, did not slow down one single bit on that Phoenix there.
just shy of the 3.0 KDR, man. Come on, dude. That's insane. And for a best of one, you come up with that kind of vibe and that energy. We've talked about it before. We're talking about bump as well, especially for Ascent. If you're not going out packing the punch and you're maybe doing some delay plays, it's super hard to play against a team that's prepared like last round save. And GG to both teams. Zoomer Academy, though, not a roster we've seen before. A newer roster to the Valorant scene.
Yeah.
Let's take our hats off to them, Dilly G. They got through to the semi-finals, and you're taking on teams like last round save. You've seen fun snatches out of the server, perhaps not single-handedly, but regardless, through to a semi-finals at the VSS, not bad for a newer team at all.
Absolutely. I would say Zoomer Academy have a very, very good report card to bring home here today. It was an excellent showing from this young roster, and I'm very, very excited to see what's next for these guys. These are names that we have had the privilege to get to know here over the history of the Valorant Sunday Showdown, now repping a new roster and certainly making it into semifinals of one of your first showings certainly bodes well for the future of a roster. So definitely GG to the Zoomers. Definitely hope to see them back next week. But last round save, they certainly stole the show here in the semifinals. We eagerly await their matchup there in the grand finals. But such a quick game means I heart-achingly have to say such a quick goodbye here to our good friend Cuppa Frag. We're sending him back to Canada and bringing in his Canadian counterpart here for his Canadian counterpart Laz here for grand finals. But it has been a pleasure, Cuppa. Anything you'd like to let the VSS fans know before we sign off here for semifinals?
Definitely so. First of all, the better looking one of the two casts from the You're Welcome stream will be on here. Laz, as mentioned, will be joining.
This way.
As be that way, be here actually, where he'll be sitting. Enjoy the cast with him. And from me, chuck me a follow up on Twitter, would you? At Frag on all socials. I've only got like 79 followers. I'm grinding, guys. I'm trying my best. But it takes you to click the follow. So please chuck me a follow. I'll be in the chat watching the finals here for the BO3 to come. Best of luck and have a great Easter weekend, guys. It's been a pleasure.
It is always a pleasure having Cuppa Frag alongside us, and always a pleasure when we get to see another grand finals here in the Valorant Sunday Showdown. We will take a short few-minute break, and we'll be right back with our best of three. Stick around. You definitely don't want to miss it.